Just let us know. Okay, everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for your patience and sticking around. Unfortunately, we did have a bit of a technical issue. Our streamer, our staff, their dog
uh,
unfortunately
ran
stepped
over
on
their power cord, so unfortunately the
yeah.
stream was cut.
But we're getting everything back and ready to go. So we will be proceeding with round three shortly. Just to keep things up to date, our current points is going to be 6-11 in favor of Team Victory. And of course, this is going to be Victory versus H2O.
Do we have the bands right now?
Uh, I know they definitely went through the ban and pick selection. I think we do have to unfortunately restart the match, but
Okay,
we
okay.
just don't have them written down at the moment. So Uh, we will figure that out shortly. But you know what? Before we were getting into the ban and pick selection on screen, Barry and I were having a conversation. It got
We had
completely
a
cut
very
off.
fun conversation while everyone was gone, and we thought everyone was there.
It was so funny. We just eventually heard our staff just leave from the VC, just completely fall out.
And we're like, oh, well, that's certainly something. And then eventually they came back and we were told that their dog, the little tiny thing, stepped on their power cord and took it out.
It happens. It's like when the dog eats your homework, but instead of your homework, it's the stream.
The dog ate my stream. Oh no.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, it's so nice to see everyone back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. Don't worry, we didn't drop off the face of the earth this time.
Not this time. Yeah, and in the meantime, while we're waiting, I hope everybody is taking some time to drink some water, take some bathroom breaks if you need to, have a snack or a meal. I don't know what time it is for y'all, but for me, it's just 1:33 p.m., so it's a
Same with
little
me.
bit. Oh my gosh, wait, we're time zone twins!
Time zone twins.
Yes!
So, yeah, since it is the afternoon, remember everyone go get lunch, hydrate, take care of yourself. Especially if you're in the heat, remember to put sunscreen on and to hydrate because it is hot, it is summer. Please.
For sure. Stay cool. Oh, what other reminders? Don't forget to do your 5v5s because today is the
Oh
last
my
day it's
god.
open. It's relevant. But yeah, I can't think of what else, but yeah.
Remember to vote Ganji in the next deduction star.
Oh
How
my
about
god,
that?
we're gonna start a war here. Oh, and you know what? I would love to see Ganji though. I
uh,
find that we haven't been seeing as much harassment or harasser characters, especially when they get banned, but um, I think Batter would definitely be a fun choice.
oh, it seems like we're in the match already.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna go on ahead. It is going to be our H2O survivors and our Victory Hunter, who is currently chasing the
Psychologist. It
psychologist. Yes.
seems like everyone here is running. Oh, not everyone here. Three of the players are running borrowed time.
Oh,
While, ooh, nice flywheel from the psychologist. Unfortunately, this looks like psychologist is going down, but Wilding is here to support. Wilding does not have borrowed time, instead has tide and flywheel. Everyone else
mm-hmm.
on the team seems to have
Oh,
oh, nice rescue from the Wilding. Seems like we're running a double tide comp with Gardner running tide, Acrobat running windows, and Psychologist running flywheel.
Ooh, and our psychologist is gonna get hit through the pallet here. But our wildling still has a little bit of board time left, but knowing this, it does look like our wax artist is going to be patient. Oh, but with the
Ooh,
hot wax, we are going to look at, oh, beautiful flywheel from the wildling, who does, of course, have no borrowed time in lieu of the flywheel tide. But being at half health and our psychologist on chair, it looks like our wildling is not going to be available to take this first rescue.
it seems like Gardner is. Is that Gardner? Yeah, Gardner is going in for rescue.
Mm-hmm. And activating that bubble. Ooh, and sporting the new free gardener skin. We are going to get this rescue in. And unfortunately, oh,
Going for a double hit.
yeah. Unfortunately, the recall was not able to take that hot wax, putting gardener down after tide ends. Now it looks like our wildling is back in the vicinity. Perfect timing since our psychologist has just gotten down. But our wildling is gonna go for a dash and
Mm,
another
No.
rescue.
Oh,
Oh,
nice blink from the wax artist.
but of course, using up that trump card does leave our wax artist with blink for the remainder of the match. But our wildling is doing a good job buying some more time. Uh, but unfortunately, he is gonna get hot waxed off the board.
Seems like Wax Arts isn't gonna opt for taking basement, but instead cheering at the cipher right at shore.
And Gardiner did break this chair before going down after tide ended. Now with this, it does put Psychologist's chair at a little bit of a slower cooldown time with an extra 10% after dismantling. And our Acrobat is going to be taking some time, trying to buy some more time. Oh, and we're going to go for a red bomb to avoid any further
Ooh,
wax.
a very early rescue from the acrobat.
And our Wildling is going to be back on the board. But it looks like our Wax Artist is most focused on the Cypher. Oh, great pallet stun here. And it looks like after the stun, oh, the
Oh,
wax from the stun unfortunately gets our Wildling down. No, it doesn't look like we're quite at a Cypher. Acrobat and Gardner are opting for a heal, and Psychologist, unfortunately, is going to go down to Hot Wax. She is going to get sent back to the manor, but hopefully Wildling can pick himself up in time. It might not be likely because, unfortunately, Sticker was moved into our Borrowed Time build, which Wildling does not have.
unfortunate. It seems like. Oh, is this gonna be basement?
Oh, yeah, it looks like we're going for the basement now, Barry.
Oh, this is looking very, very tough for the survivor team right now. The cipher, last cipher does not look to be over, not even 30 right now, just hit 30. No borrowed time from the wilding also.
Really tough situation here. But we do have our gardener with a recall bubble, so hopefully this will allow for some extra protection, even though we did see earlier that the hot wax was able to work regardless of the recall. Now our gardener is doing a good job of tinnitus baiting at the second level. And our cipher is nearly primed. However, Wildling is approaching the end of his chair time, so we'll have to see if we are able to still get this rescue in or just go for a pop.
It seems like they're opting to go for a pop.
Hmm. Yeah, and unfortunately, Wildling is going to be sent back to the manor shortly, and our wax artist does not have our tinnitus. He might get it soon since he's approaching the main gate here. Though, since switching to Blink, we don't have any warp or teleport to work with.
It seems like Waxarts is gonna sniff out the gardener over here, and unfortunately, the gardener has only rock hiding to work with as they had tied.
Hmm. Oh, we are able to get that recall, but again, Hot Wax just still goes through. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like our Acrobat was decoding the gate. Now, the thing about Acrobat is that he also has really slow decoding for the gate, and we are going to see that blink get utilized.
Seems like it's going to be a 3 kill from the hunter side.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, but we do have a wax artist with no detention, but chairing in front of this gate puts Gardener way too far for the acrobat to really try anything. Why are we going for a hit? We are going to be having a three-person elimination for team victory. What an intense match. Again, uh, this is our hunter who did play Smiley Face before, and I think that being able to stay on top of things, regardless of the team's support for one another, really allowed for this victory to go through.
Although we didn't get to see the picks and bans, I am I'm shocked that the wax artist would play wax on, or the hunter would play wax on Lakeside.
It's true. It is like quite a far map, or like a bigger map, so it's harder to be able to harass those ciphers. But um, unfortunately, with the position of the ciphers towards the ends game, uh, there were only really the ciphers close to the action, or you had to go to the complete opposite side of the map to start anything new.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, and wax artists kept sharing at all the um ciphers that were being worked at and just forcing early rescues or just pressuring really hard. Good place from the wax artist. Well, Wilding was really the support was top notch with those rescues.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I do think what worked out for the wax artist as well is getting wax on survivors for those stuns too. Wildling going down to the support stun was a huge game changer. He wasn't able to further support the psychologist once she was dead on chair and balloons. And unfortunately, especially with that build, it was just longer for the Wildling to pick himself up, and he just wasn't able to get back up in time.
It was very interesting to see a Wilding pick though.
And definitely glad to see a harasser, especially for our, well, I guess Wildling doesn't count as a rescuer as much anymore, and with forward has kind of switched into being an assist uh type character, but Wildling and forward will all be rescuers in my heart.
They're still rescuers. I don't care what anyone says. Emil is not a rescuer. No.
Puppets here too. You know what's I think if I had to argue that any characters could be rescuers or have the little rescue type, I would love to give that sort of role to Toy Merchant and Fire Investigator. Maybe it's just because I'm biased, maybe it's because I play them, but I do think they have unique aspects to their kit that do provide some more leeway for rescuing, especially with Toy Merchant. I think to an extent, both of them can do basement rescues, but in completely different ways. Like Toy
Yeah.
Merchant, being able to get into the basement, you fly in, you can either drop down, but if you don't want to play um, the risky game, you just fly into the factory or the shack, whatever building it is, and you drop down, but you glide again before you hit the ground, and you're able to kind of fly in. You just have to watch out for the hunter hitting you, of course. And then for fire investigator, you can definitely block out the basement, help rescue your teammate by allowing them to struggle free. But the timing is definitely wonky. You have to do it in advance. I know this firsthand because sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I got my airbag into the basement. And it turns out that it inflates just as the
So
hunter passes
yeah.
it. So I have to
Or
go in
just
and
when like you drop the ball right in front of you just regularly and like it takes 5 light
yeah,
years to blow up.
exactly. Oh, it's so awkward. And of course, there is cooldowns for the glider and the airbag. So much to consider as well. But yeah.
Imagine we get a map with like fire and all that stuff and blows up
No,
and we throw
please, not again.
Florian in there.
Please, no, not my Florian. It's not too late to see Florian, though. I think Lakeside Village is not a bad map. I think bigger maps in general definitely allow for some leeway. I would say both Fire Investigator and Toy Merchant are my favorite characters to play on this map because there's lots of areas where you can place down your support items, not just for yourself, but for your teammates as well. I think
Definitely.
when it comes to Toy Merchant especially, I know for the small boat, they've definitely patched it kind of up. They have invisible walls there, but you'll never be able to patch how you can get up to the ship, especially with a ramp from a catapult. So,
That provides so much distance and just toy
mhm,
merchant on maps like this, like really like if she knows how to place her catapults, she can support so well. It's just prepping beforehand.
for sure. And I do like that nowadays Toy Merchant has been really adjusted to allow you to aim and um yeah, I think the aiming is a huge thing because when she was released, there was no aiming whatsoever and
I
you couldn't
remember
hold
that.
down. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I remember for placing a catapult to the ramp, I had to memorize which like by pixel or like oh the bar that holds up the ship, you have to put it on this position. It was just
Oh, just
a
like
lot of
angle your
work.
buttons together. Like you have to do some like
Exactly.
geometry for it. Like, oh my god.
Exactly.
Back in the
And
day,
I'm
we
not about
really were.
that.
We were just gunning it. It was something.
Yeah.
But for our first bands, we will be seeing Seer and Psychologist. And
Mhm.
for our Hunter band, we will be seeing Ivy and Hermit. Interesting with the Hermit band.
For sure. Definitely some solid choices, especially on Lakeside. I feel like with both of these hunters, they can cover a lot of ground with their built-in teleport for their kit. And that can really hinder the survivors for both their decoding, their healing, and their kiting for sure. So really good call to take them out of the equation. And of course, we
William!
do have ah! Yeah,
I'm
look
sorry.
at you.
But we will be
Oh.
seeing forward and we will be seeing Embalmer. Oh my god. A forward on this map is very interesting. Mine's eye. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
unfortunately, that was just a tease. We're gonna be getting Acrobat locked in for our
And it
third
seems
pick.
like Florian was banned.
Sad.
Florian means we down 500.
It's okay, maybe next time, but definitely a solid choice in bands. We were talking all about it before, but these are some solid picks as well, especially with the Embalmer, I'd say. Um,
Seems
yeah,
like
with
for our last
Embalmer.
band, we will be seeing
hmm
Coordinator.
Yeah, that's definitely another harasser off the table, especially when you have forward with the harassment potential and acrobat too, I'd say, with a little bit of soft harassing with depending on the bomb. Oh my gosh, wait, another favorite. Okay, I'm happy with this. Norden, our prospector, is going to be our fourth and final lock-in. So we're gonna have the double harasser.
All right, very interesting. Double harasser comp. Are we gonna see an excitement from the hunter?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, especially considering the teamwork that both teams have been displaying. Uh, if you have to use it on one, you might end up with the other. But with that being said, maybe they might not opt for excitement because you pop it for one, you'll get harassed by the other. Or maybe we'll go for a hunter pick that kind of counters harassment. I would say something like a disciple. They tend to go for disciple sometimes if you want to um essentially stun harassers back.
Possibly, we could see that, or we could see another mirror match, as in Wax Artist
Mm-hmm.
versus Wax Artist.
True. I'm still
Mm,
manifesting a clerk or a chip hunter. I would love to see
that
a
would
chip
be
hunter
fun.
as
That would be
well.
fun. Meanwhile, I was gonna make a joke earlier
Mm-hmm.
about Floria getting banned.
No.
What's the one line that Caleb says? Like Captain Caleb, like he says some letters and then he's out. He says something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. The Florian brands out.
Smiley again.
Ooh, okay. You know what?
You know,
Especially on this map, I think it's a decent choice.
yeah. We see a lot of smileys on Lakeside. You know, thinking about it, why didn't they ban Smiley? Hmm.
Maybe.
Wait, it's the same team that played Smiley, right?
No, it was Victory who played Smiley. So
Ah,
this
okay. So they're
yeah.
going for a Smiley diff. Got it.
Mhm.
All right, let's look at the builds. It seems like there is going to be no borrow time for both Prospector and Embalmer running Flywheel, full kiting builds. Acrobat will be running borrow time Flywheel, and Forward will be running Tide borrow time.
And it looks like our Smiley is going to be opting to spawn outside the ship. Definitely a solid choice considering we tend to have survivors who are a little bit more squishy compared to the team on that ship. But it's definitely an optimal spot to place that coffin. And uh, it's really easy to transition to areas with a lot more support. If our embalmer chooses to go to the rocky beach, of course, there's quite a lot of pallets to work with. It's a strong kiting area. But if he chooses to opt for the main entrance area, there is, of course, the forward who is close by and able to support. I think definitely in
I
IJL, they were having forward spawn or harasser spawn near um, characters that were likely to get chased just to allow um, basically immediate support. So that's always an option. And as we head into this second round, we are in round three. This is going to be the H2O Hunter up against the Victory Survivors. My name is Mima, and I am with Barry for commentary. Good luck to both teams.
Good luck to both teams. I was gonna say Smiley might go for Forward to get a
Hmm,
quick down, possibly. Damn, that is the first time I've seen the intro for that
me
for the
too.
I've never seen this skin in game. Everyone uses like every other skin for Smiley.
I've definitely gone against this skin, but being in the perspective, wow, the effects are really cool. But yeah, it looks like you said, Barry, it looks like we might be going for that forward first thing. Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna get
Oh,
terror
that is
shocked.
unfortunate.
Right, now we are going to be seeing Smiley Dash once again, but it looks like we're gonna go for that embalmer who was decoding in the big boat here, our ship.
So the Embalmer will be taking the first hit right here. Flywheel is up.
And but so is Blink in the next few seconds. Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna see
just
Embalmer drop
missed.
down. Mm-hmm. This little cursed corner. We do have a flywheel and blink online. And it looks like we're gonna be seeing the flywheel, but
Oh.
unfortunately not able to make it past.
Will we see? No, I was gonna say we might be seeing any support from the William, but no, it doesn't look like it. Will Embalmer opt to? Yes, will Embalmer will opt to rebirth at the top of the ship.
They definitely have some flexibility here with the cipher progress. But it looks like, oh, our Embalmer is going to drop down and our
Oh, and
Smiley is
Smiley
not
didn't
going to
see.
see. Okay, maybe now we've seen. But yeah, our Embalmer definitely has some distance on our Smiley face here. Yeah, committing to this embalmer, while the rest of the team is going to be working on those ciphers. Of course, we still have Blink online, but this smiley face is definitely going to be susceptible to harassment later on with two stunners. But we are going to be using that Blink to down the embalmer. Now for the second chair, since our embalmer did use Coffin. Ooh, going for a farther chair. Oh, but our forward is going to go for an immediate stun.
Interesting. The
Oh, they're both
forward
looking
used
for
about
someone.
like 60% of their ball,
Oh, wow.
gaining a lot of distance.
And we are going to be collecting the little propellers and stuff onto the area. And this distance will definitely be closed down. But it looks like we're not quite going to go for the embalmer. We're
So maybe
going
we'll
towards
be
the
pressuring
centipede.
ciphers?
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah,
So,
this cipher is nearly primed, unfortunately.
hmm. Seems like Smiley is opting to go. Oh, no. Seem opting to go for another.
Oh, the prospector is able to stun the smiley out of the dash. And it does look like our forward is going to get embalmed. Oh, but the flywheel from the Prospector isn't just going to work out right yet. They have to be careful because Prospector does not have borrowed time.
Yes, but it seems like. Oh, unfortunate the magnet did not work that time. And now the prospector seems to be getting chaired back at shore where Embalmer was first chaired.
Mm-hmm. Now, Acrobat. Oh, we're just gonna go for the pop. Yeah, I guess with the point lead, it does allow Team Victory um, to be flexible in terms of the escapes.
Oh,
But,
Smiley saw that forward was going back for rescue.
oh, nice dash into the Prospector. Now, of course, our forward does happen to be embalmed here. So even if he does go down, there's always that option to rebirth across the map as well.
It seems like the gate is open as well.
Oh, and we're going to see a
Ooh.
terror shock on the forward and an immediate rebirth. Now, unfortunately, oh, we're going to be seeing a switch to teleport. But our Acrobat is going to take some time over here. But both Embalmer and Acrobat are able to escape, which is huge considering the Embalmer was dead on chair. Now, Prospector, of course, was hit by the drill, so that healing time speed is going to be really long.
Yeah, and it seems like forward is just hiding out in the back, making his way towards gate. Ooh, will Smiley see him right here?
It's going to be a close call. We still have a bit of rugby ball to work with. Oh, and we're going to use the drill to take down the pallet fast. Oh, not quite getting a rugby ball stun or dash away. Our forward is going to be going on his second chair.
It seems like Prospector
Could be going for dungeon.
could be.
But he looks closer to the shack. We could be seeing another rescue. We have three magnets, one flywheel, one possibility. Or one chance. But
Ooh.
unfortunately, we are going to get down the prospector to the drill. This is going to be a draw. What an intense match.
What an intense match.
Yeah, and congratulations to both teams. This is going to be a win for Team Victory and really well played from H2O as well.
Yeah, it was great seeing both teams go against each other. They did bring out some very interesting picks. I was gonna say like very odd, but that sounds horrible. Oh my god. They did bring out
Unconventional.
some very interesting picks. We saw amazing gameplay from both teams, amazing teamwork, and the Hunter just bring out amazing, well, mind games and everything.
For sure. Oh my gosh. I almost had a heart attack. Sorry, like Chubby was like, "Okay, get ready for finals in 10 minutes."
Oh my god, should we better stop playing? No, cause no.
But yeah, all right.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us. Thank you so much for the staff for keeping things running. Thank you for being patient with us as well, especially in light of any unforeseen circumstances. And congrats again to Team's victory. And really well done from H2O. I've been Mima, and I'll hand it over to you, Barry, if you want to have any.
Final thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to Victory for winning this round. And H2O, you played incredibly well. Both teams you did. Um, that's all I have to say. This was me,
Awesome.
Barry, and